Hello students, good morning. In yesterday class, I gave you an assignment regarding finding out the transpose of a matrix. Matrix is to be created with the help of list. Matrix with 3 by 3 elements means number of rows will be 3 and number of columns will be 3. First row will hold value 1, 2, 1, 2 and 3. Second row will hold value 4, 5 and 6 and third row will hold value 7, 8, 9. Now if we think about columns, first column will hold value 1, 4 and 7. Second column will hold value 2, 5 and 8. And third column will hold value 3, 6 and 9. As per the list created here. We can change the sequence of the number. Random number can be there. We have created one list with name LST, passing in that list into data frame method to create the data frame. Data frame will be created with the name P. On execution of the program, it will show the list like this. Here it is after transpose, before transpose. 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6 and then 7, 8, 9. Then after we transpose it, transpose means row value to be converted into column value and column value to be converted into row value. So transpose result will be stored into S. S will be another data frame. Then after we will display one message after transpose and it will display transpose value which is stored in S. That is like this. Now value of S is like 1, 4, 7, then 2, 5, 8 and 3, 6, 9. Now see this in column pattern 1, 2, 3 and next column 4, 5, 6 and next column 7, 8, 9. So in this way we can transport the value of data frame. Okay. Now student, we move towards next topic. Our next topic is to create data frame with the help of dictionary. How we can create data frame with the help of dictionary? Here this one is the example how to create dictionary, and then after with the help of the dictionary we can create data frame. Example 1, import pandas as pd1. We have to first of all create pandas object. Then after dictionary, here we are creating dictionary. One column name is name, which will hold all the names as a single entity in the form of list. A list can hold multiple values, so there can be multiple names, but as entity it will be single as name. Then after creating another column with the name age as key, and its value will be 9 and 10. So name's value is Freya and Mohak and age column value is 9 and 10. Then after what we do, we create data frame with the help of this dictionary, and as this function is executed, a data frame is created and that data frame to be displayed and will be displayed with the help of print method. So output will be like this. Name, there will be two columns, name and age. Then after under name one value is Freya, and under column heading age column heading it is 9, and then after on next row it is Mohak and 10. Okay students, now this one is another example. Create a data frame from list of dictionaries. It was dictionary with list. Data 1 in this program is dictionary using list. Here slight change is there. We are creating a list with different element with multiple dictionary what happening here? One list is created with two dictionary. First dictionary hold X, Y and Z. First dictionary hold value X and Y only, and X and Y column hold value 1 and 2. Then next row again created with the column X and Y, their value is 5 and 4, and one Z additional column is created which is not in first row. So in Z column and second row there will be value 5, but in first row, because there is no value, it will display NN. As we displayed DF1 data frame 1, it display not a number in first row and under Z column, whereas displays all three value in XYZ column. If we like, we can assign their column heading. Just see in this program, df1 equal pd1 dot data frame and data1 comma index, and we can pass the index. Okay, like this, rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, like that. Okay, similarly we can index the values after this statement. Okay students,